Tickle the pages! Yay!
Picture this, a humble shepherd named Moses, tending his flock on an ordinary day near Mount Horeb. Little did he know that this day would change not just his life, but the course of human history. As the sun beat down on the desert landscape, something caught Moses' eye. A bush was on fire. But wait, something was different. The flames danced and flickered, but the bush wasn't being consumed. Imagine his curiosity, his confusion. What kind of fire doesn't destroy what it touches? Moses. The voice commanded him to remove his sandals, for he was standing on holy ground. This wasn't just any bush. This was God Himself, making His presence known in a way that would be remembered for thousands of years. In this extraordinary moment, God revealed His plan to Moses. The cries of the enslaved Israelites in Egypt had reached heaven, and Moses was chosen to be their deliverer. Can you imagine the weight of that responsibility? Here was a man who had fled Egypt years before, now being told to return and confront the most powerful ruler in the world. Moses, like many of us would, had doubts. Who am I to do this? He asked. What if they don't believe me? But God provided signs and assurances, including revealing His sacred name. This wasn't just about a burning bush anymore. It was about transformation, purpose, and divine calling. From that moment, Moses would never be the same. He went from tending sheep to leading an entire nation to freedom, all because he stopped to investigate an unusual sight in the desert. The burning bush reminds us that extraordinary moments can happen in the most ordinary places, and that sometimes our greatest calling comes when we least expect it. Perhaps that's why this story has captivated people for generations, because in our own lives, we too hope for that moment when the ordinary becomes extraordinary, when our purpose becomes clear, and when we find the courage to answer when we're called.